See how this goes. Let's see how we do this time. Also, I'm gonna turn this light down a little bit. It's like really bright in my face. How does that feel? A little bit better? It's a lot of blue. I wonder if that's on the lowest. Alright. Cool. Hopefully things go okay from here on out. We'll see. I noticed that the like little stability indicator was like very red right before all the stream drops happened. But I don't know, the stream looked okay on my end up until it died. No one really mentioned if, the fact that it looked weird or off. It's gonna move back a little bit. But yeah, when I went to check my first thing that I do is check the network connection on PlayStation, see if we're actually getting anything. And initially, I looked at the download speed, which is usually really high, because we got pretty solid internet. And I didn't really think anything of it. I'm like, oh yeah, the download speed is wonderful. Like, yeah, the internet's great. But then on the second time, I looked at read every number, looked at the upload speed, and it was like almost zero. It was literally like 200 kilobytes a second. And doing a quick internet search, it's recommended to have at least 5 megabytes. So it was nowhere near the bare minimum amount to just try to stream. So I don't know. I was sitting here. It's funny. I actually got. I got a phone call about from the mechanic about our car being ready today. So that ended up working out. The first time the stream dropped, I had lunch, so that was another silver lining to the situation.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
But I don't know, everything's looking decent now, so let's keep playing some Outer Worlds. Looks like a pretty extensive camp they have here. There's someone guarding the main causeway here, but it's quite easy to just walk around them, I've noticed. But let's see what the deal is. Let's go say hello.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem? I'm looking for Adelaide, actually.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for a geothermal plant. You know anything about it? Maybe I shouldn't hint that I'm searching for the plant yet. Maybe I'll just let her know. The Reed, mentioned something about some deserted workers out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine.
Blam! Thank you so much for the blam. 60%.
You're gonna start wandering around my camp.
Good job, Ashley.
Know that I got my sights on you.
Alright, seems like I can wander around camp. I hope work is going good for you, Ashley. We're just hanging out, working through some PSN issues. Hopefully the stream looks okay on your end. Okay, so where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We've all got problems. I just got shot into space. You having trouble with Marauders? Grace Ramiro. I love that name. I love her hat. She's pretty okay in my book. Looks pretty solid. Thank you so much, Ashley, for the feedback. Had a couple of stream drop issues. Just god awful upload speed, which was weird because the download speed was like perfect and the internet was fine. And all my internet searches point the finger at PSN being, having the issues. Was so busy, then it came to a halt. Still 1.5 hours of office. So, yeah, we've all got problems. How fitting, right? Work problems, stream issues, Marauders. We've all been there. Oh, little Arthur. Hold on, give you a quick Arthur cam. He's sleeping on my desk right now. I wish there was like a better angle I could get. This is really as good as it gets. Good. It's all PSN's fault. It's so true. Basically, because it's like Twitch seemed fine. Blam sandwich. The internet was fine. The only thing I could think of is PSN itself. Oh, Amazon Web Services went down. Interesting. Amazon hosting outages. That's what Tim says. I was not aware. Tips of a hat. All right, Ashley. Which hat? Santa? Oh my god. All right. Still out because I just took it away from Artie. Real question. Do you want to use your 60 from earlier, or do you want to tempt fate for a bigger number? How you feeling? I'm going to get the Santa hat. Actually, it was literally within arm's reach. Literally right there. Do you want to try another blam, Ashley, or you want to use your previous? Tempt fate. I'm feeling good. All right, let's go. Rub the hands together. 47. Wah, 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 wah. So sorry, Ashley. Ouch. But still, yeah, I mean, could be a lot worse. 60, I don't blame you. 60 is a hard number to, it's not like an easy answer. It's like right in the middle. 47. All right, 47 minutes of Santa hat. Here we go. The weird thing about the Santa hat is like, how do you get it right? So it's like, stereotypical, like ball next to your face. Balls in the face. You don't want it behind you because then you can't see the ball. You got to see the Santa ball. I like this. This is nice. I hope you like your Santa hat, Ashley. 47 minutes of Santa goodness. Price is right. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I'm so sad. We just, like, as soon as we got everything good and working with the new stream setup, Cyber got called into the office, and it's a different location where they don't have computers for extra people. It's not her usual spot. She's like guest starring at a different office, so she had to take the laptop, which is the one that I was using for my Stream Elements setup. So we're back to the PS4. I assured the people, I'm like, hey, look, I'm not a stickler. Like, I just want to stream at the end of the day. If I have to stream from the PS4, I will do it. Santa, Santa, Santa. There's a Santa Twitch. There's a couple of holiday Twitch emotes. There's a Santa, there's a tree, and then there's like some candles or something. I don't remember what the diction is though. Where's the Santa dude? Oh, there's also a Santa Kappa. Kappa Claus, that's fun. Neat. I'm always confused because I'm pretty sure the emote order is flipped on desktop versus mobile. Holiday Log, Holiday Santa, and Holiday Tree. Free Cyber is currently trending on Twitter. Twending on Twitter. I sound like Charlotte. Shawit. Yes, Holiday Santa. I'm gonna have to make an Xmas command and just like spam these emotes because I like emotes. That's how I roll.
You don't know what enough with the questions means?
Ooh, she was serious.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering
Twending.
if the rods got to her.
Twending on Twitter. Free Cyber. Currently twending. I can't remember whose joke that was. That sounds like a Duck Sonata joke. Basically, anytime someone makes a free cyber joke in the chat, I add it to the command if I think it's funny. You could always go looking for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Ah, so she's a shooter. She's a gunslinger. You have any idea where she might be?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Snooping. You snooped? You've been snooping?
Little ways ago,
Need some chapstick.
she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Serial dramas, you say? Did the Marauders take her away, possibly?
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Is there any way you can you point me somewhere specific and not just say out there vaguely?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Sounds like a good spot to start. I'll keep an eye out. Actually, how well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her. Should I say that to her? I'm gonna do it.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Ah, the camaraderie. I will keep an eye out for her.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll tell you what I can. What is it?
I'll see you later. Wow, the entire time we were out here talking, it has now turned into daytime. The sun has risen. Thank you so much for the lurk, Ashley. Really appreciate it. I know that you're working. You do what you gotta do. We'll be here.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
All right, let's do a cursory sweep here. We can steal objects. Nothing for free. Nothing yet. This is the main building, it looks like.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
So far, a
Oh,
bunch of
that's
unnamed
fantastic.
NPCs
We
walking
used to
around.
follow
No,
me
nobody
around
really
before
of
he left the
note.
cannery.
Oh, whoa. A workbench discovered. Where is there a workbench? Hello? Workbench? Are you in here? Hmm. Is it inside the big building? No, it's not. Where is this thing? Oh, it's literally right next to the door. The one place I didn't look. Alright, cool. We have another workbench. That's nice. That's good to know. Oh, did not mean to do that. Use my slow-mo bullet time. Ooh. The air looks very fresh in here. It's so pretty. Nothing to grab unless we steal. That's the lady that we're looking for. Might as well introduce ourselves, right? Adelaide. How are you?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
Back because I saw the question of the day. Very nice.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, little baby Arthur. Sorry, I gotta take a picture. He's so cute. I always need pictures of Arthur. Gotta stock up for our Thursday. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb.
I mean, it's your
Grandmother,
name.
The strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Thomas.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
It might be recency bias, but the Thin Man in Little Nightmares 2 was so cool. The fight was really easy, but his design was perfect. I don't think I caught that part of your stream. I'm just gonna Google Little Nightmares 2. Thin Man. Bring up some images. Oh, dude. Yeah, just seeing like a couple of screenshots. This looks really fucking cool. Yeah, man, Little Nightmares looks like a fun game. I love the design. It looks very well made, but I don't know. I just feel hesitant to do puzzle games on stream is what I meant to say. So I'm always afraid I'm just going to get stuck. Did you get stuck a lot, Ashley? I remember I was watching Goulevard play Little Nightmares. I think the first one. And I swear, like, every time I popped into stream, he was, like, trying to figure out some puzzle. So Reed sent me to make peace. We can just come right out with it. We can ask her about the greenhouse. Or we can just kind of make some casual talk about her making a home for herself. Nick, 59% blamage. Welcome. How you doing, friend? Oh, you had a guide? That's a smart move. The more that I stream, the more I realize, like, it's good to have a guide for those tougher moments.
A home for
just to make sure
anyone who's
things
ever
go
turned their
smoothly.
backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
But yeah, how are you doing, Nick? I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. I hope you are resting up and healing okay. You picked a terrible place to put down roots. No, let's be nice. So why did you leave your own home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
A sore spot, it seems like. Does this greenhouse belong to you?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
So a socialist gardener. How about that? Just chilling, kind of sore. For sure, dude. I mean, it ain't no joke. How's it going here? It's going pretty good at the moment. We've had a good day with the game so far. In terms of streaming, we did have a couple of stream drops. I had a very, very low upload speed from my PS4 for a little while. It was like at least a half hour. It was just like below 1 megabyte upload speed, 1 megabyte per second, where I need at least 5. Last time I checked, we were sitting at 8, so everything should be good. Hopefully. Gonna be stoked when I can take the wrapping. Oh my god, I bet, dude. I'm sure. The last thing I can remember that I can relate to was I broke my collarbone a few years back. And you can't really cast it up, or like there's not really much to wrap. But I did have to wear a sling for way longer than I would have liked to. Oh my god. It was awful. And a sling might not be as bad as like a full cast or like a wrapping. But, geez, man. Just like, without that sling, I would have been in terrible, terrible pain. But yeah, man. I'm just wishing you a healthy, speedy recovery. Let me send you some of my energy. Sending the energy to Mixed Berrymen. Alright. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything out here. Funny, never knew you could grow tripe in a garden. The fuck?
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up.
Are they using people?
The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Why is it special? Are you using people? Slings are tough. Did you atrophy? No, I don't think so. It wasn't that long, relatively speaking. Maybe it was like a month, 4 to 6 weeks. Maybe it was in that window. But I don't know. It was my left arm, which is my non-dominant hand, so maybe I don't know. Everything was good by the end of it. I don't think there was any noticeable, like, loss of function in my arm by the end of it. They did recommend surgery to like, because broken collarbones, like, surprisingly, you know, it's one of the most common injuries, especially among children and athletes. And it does a pretty the body does a pretty good job of healing on its own. But they recommended a surgery for me because now I have this like protruding. I don't know how you can, if you can see it on stream and all, but like there's kind of just a piece of bone sticking out right there. It doesn't hurt, but like it's not like a clean like clavicle. But they recommended surgery to fix that and make it look nice. And they also said you don't have to do it. It's pretty much like an optional surgery for mostly for like cosmetics, you know. I said, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do surgery unless I absolutely have to. Known a couple people who had slings and their chest muscles got so weak. Ooh, really? That's interesting. I didn't even think about chest muscles. Weird. No, yeah, I mean, I didn't really have any noticeable problems afterwards. Maybe, you know, now that I'm thinking it, maybe I did have and didn't really think about it like that, because I remember like after I would heal, like doing like it was a while until I had full mobility of my like shoulder joints without it feeling sore or like a little bit of pain. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Back to the game. Reed sent me to make peace with all you. Will you please come peacefully?
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yes.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Okay, we can say a couple things. We can mention that they're leeching power off the town to come back. Asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening. So it's all the same answer. It's just varying forms of niceness. When I messed my shoulder up, I was cautioned against a sling for that reason. Really? Said it just healed wrong. Its perm's fucked. Oh, no. It's funny. Yeah, they never mentioned atrophy at all. Like the doctors or the hospital, nobody mentioned it really. I wonder what the time frame is for that to be, you know, for that to have an effect on your body. I just remember like I was working like a counter service type job. Like I was working a McJob essentially, and like I told my boss, she was pretty young for a GM. I told her like, "Yo, I broke my collarbone and I can't use my left arm. So like you going to give me 2 weeks off of work, or are you going to fire me? What's going on here?" And she was like, "I'm going to need you to come into work." And I literally like showed up with a sling on. And I was like showing them like, "Look at my broken collarbone." And luckily enough, the district manager was there, and he was like, "Yeah, do whatever you need. Take the time. Let us know when you're good." It was a total 180 from how the GM took it. The GM was like, no. You're going to work, you lackey." That's why I quit that job. Fuck that place. All right. So what are we going to... I'm just like distracting myself from this difficult choice I have to make here. Let's see. So I'm going to try to, you know, go from the angle that he's willing to make amends with the deserters. I'm not sure how true that is, but let's try it.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Make a mess.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yo, Cat. Welcome. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. Sorry about the stream drop earlier. I'm pretty sure, my best guess is that it was an issue with the PSN servers because our download speed was fantastic, but the upload speed was terrible. So I don't know what explains that. Thank you. Thank you. It's not my fault. I needed to hear that. I appreciate you. All right, let's see here. I'm just glad, like, I was sitting there, I'm like, well, time to figure out what else we're going to do today, because doesn't look like I'm going to be streaming again, and I had the internet speed test page up for the PSN, and then, like, miraculously, the number just went, phew, and I was like, hey, check it out. It looks like we might stream after all. Let's see. The peace offering is canned. We're just fine out here by ourselves. Well, Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
'Cause it's a game, and I have to. That's right, I need the power regulator. Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater.
Here we go.
Toward our end of the grid.
Here comes the moral dilemma.
You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Shit, this is like the megaton option of this game. Do we destroy a megaton or not? Do we destroy Edgewater or the deserters camp? I just want to fix my ship. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. So what do you have against Edgewater?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
Oh, shit.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
What do you have against the people just trying to make a living out there?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is
She is
toil
telling
for
the
a cannery.
truth.
They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
She's making several good points here. It is a pretty sad existence working for the company. So what happens to Edgewater if I help you, Adelaide?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Also, I wish that, like, if you're going to differentiate between spoken options and unspoken options, make it a little bit more clear which one. They're like the same color. One is just slightly darker, like slightly grayed out. I feel like that should be much more apparent. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I wonder if it's an option to go up, because it's possible to go straight to the geothermal plants. I wonder if it's an option to go there and divert power directly to Edgewater without even talking to the camp here. That would be pretty cold-blooded. But I think that would be awesome if it's a viable option in the gameplay. Let's check out this really cool environment, see if there's anything we can loot. I'd be surprised if there is, because we're not friends with any of these people yet. Right? But like, yeah, that would be, I mean, that'd be super cool from a role-playing point of view. Like, the more options you can do to complete a quest, the better, I think, for the player. The only problem is that it makes it much harder on the game designers end. And I think that's why there's a common trend of RPG franchises, like new installments are getting more and more streamlined in terms of gameplay, because I think it's so difficult to make, like, not difficult, but games are just huge. They're so big. Look at all this shit. Look at all the stuff that they designed, you know? I think it was a lot easier to make more dynamic quest lines when it was like more text-based, before they had to record so many lines of dialogue. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. Let's play the game. Ooh. There's like an armory in here. Armory / bathroom. But yeah, like I said, I'd be surprised if there was much of anything for me to pick up here. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Ooh, look, a letter. Let's read it. Page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. Oh, this is the girl that's missing. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably, did she join the Marauders? Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenatime, too. Everyone loves Adrenatime. Even Marauders, right? I got odds these Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of Adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even scare some Rizzos. What is a Rizzo in the context of this world? I'm not sure. Alright, she wants to be the queen of the Marauders, apparently. I love how Grace was like, I have zero clue where she is, and literally all she had to do was walk in the door and read the first thing that caught her eye. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh, wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everyone gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstrap? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Is drugs the answer, though? I don't know. Terror on Monarch, with Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. The Chief of the Savages, featuring real monsters from the doomed world. I'm guessing this is the serial that inspired her to go, oh, I can steal the poster? That's interesting.
Heads down.
I wonder what that's all about. Apparently Rizzo is a foodstuffs corporation, says Google. Thank you for that. Now, how did she use it in the context of this? So I'm guessing it's like a food product of some sort. Now I know. The more you know.
What do you
Oh,
think
what
you're
the
doing?
fuck? Who's... Oh no, I accidentally stole. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. God damn it. Can I just... I was just leaving. Nothing to see here. This guy scared the hell out of me, though. He just popped out of nowhere.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Okay, I'm lucky that worked out. I did not mean to steal. I was like, ooh, a bin. And just was like mindlessly looting. I don't know. This, like, it's red when it's steel, but it's a very subdued red. It's almost like pink. I feel like that could be more... It could be more vibrant, more warning. I skimmed it quickly, but I think I saw that they specialized in alcoholic cereal. Oh my god, what the fuck? I wonder how that works out. Is the cereal alcohol? Do you pour cereal? Oh fuck, I'm still stealing. I don't think anybody saw that. Stop stealing, Ben. Stop. I just can't help myself sometimes. Magus from Chrono Trigger. Oh, shit. I woke up Arthur doing that. Sorry, little buddy. And he's back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go 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 to sleep. Dude, that's a good answer, though. Hell yeah. I love that. I also love the anime arc of, like, Magus joining your squad at one point. Hold on, I will be right back. I'm getting a phone call.
Hey, take your time.
I have no idea what Arthur is, so I've decided Arthur is a ferret. Welcome back, Leah Fireheart. It's good to see you again. I hope your day is going well. It's okay, Arthur. It's okay. Here, let's get some Arthur cam. For the non-believers, Arthur is a cat. Kind of hard to get a good angle on him. But there he is. He's sleeping right in front of me on my desk. I had to get up to take a phone call, and he was, like, chittering. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Yeah, that was a cool moment, wasn't it? They claim it's a cat, but I'm now Team Ferret. That's so funny you mentioned that because another one of our regular viewers, comma.com, he's under the belief that Arthur is a mongoose. So we have ferret, we have mongoose. Welcome to my reality. It's fun here. Also, hello, Mike. How are you doing? No, Arthur, it's okay. Go back to sleep, little dude. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Shh, 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 shh. Back to sleep. We're turning this into an AMR stream so that Arthur goes back to sleep. I hope you all enjoyed that brief Arthur cam. Hold on, I gotta send a text out real quick. I assume both ferrets and mongooses are both weasels. I think that they're yeah. I believe they're a part of the weasel family. So yeah, def loosely related. So it's clearly an odd-looking weasel. It's a weasel. Nobody can place what species he is exactly. He's adorable. Aww. And he's laying back down. Nice. It's good news for me because I like watching Arthur sleep while I play games. I get the best of both worlds. Texted for personal time not coming. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize Nick worked for the corporation. Taking company time to send personal messages. Are you going to ask me to return those Rizzos I stole too, Nick? Spacer's Choice does not approve. Uh-oh. You caught me. You caught me cat-handed. There's a cat in my hands. Okay. I've been lurking, but I think I can unglued from the stream when you came unglued when maybe it crashed. Anyways, I'm done working now. Right on. I hope work went well for you. Yes, I had a couple of stream drops. There was a problem with the upload speed from the PS4. And it was an issue for like a good half hour, but it seems to have resolved itself now, so we're playing more Outer Wilds. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, speaking of which, I realized I made a silly choice by when I took that phone call, I took the controller with me, and I did not bring it back. So the controller is literally across the room. Let me go get that. And I will be right back, I swear. This is the last time. Maybe. Okay, cool. We got the controller. I also grabbed myself a bevy for funsies. Let's keep playing. Let's go. Let's go, as Mario would say. Cheers, everyone. Whew. Nice. All right. What was I doing? So many distractions today. I'm getting zero done in this game. Zero progress has been made. Can we pick the fruit? That would be cool. It's a lot of fruit. I got Super Mario Sunshine for my Switch. Used to be really good at it, but my skills have clearly decayed. Oh my god. I never played Sunshine growing up. I don't think I've ever tried it, honestly. I've seen a lot of Let's Plays. I've seen some people stream it here and there. Did you get like the Mario collection? I'm guessing. Because that's how I have it. I haven't played a platformer in ages. I know, right? They were all the rage like 10, 15 years ago, it feels like. And now it's like, platformers? What is that? Everything's like open world, RPG infused these days, I feel like. Straight up platformers are not as common as they used to be, basically. I guess we're just going to head for the geothermal plant. It looks like there might be like a pathway that I can take. This little, what is this, a bridge? Or is that a wall? What is that? It might be a wall. Exactly. It's funny, I don't know if you're familiar with that meme. I saw a really good one. It's the two dudes on a bus, and one side it's all like dark and dreary, and the dude's all like, oh, I'm sad. And the other side it's like beautiful landscape and sunshine. The dude's all happy. And it's about Mario Sunshine, and the unhappy dude, it's like no, let's start that. So the happy dude, it says thinking about playing Mario Sunshine, and then the unhappy dude, it says actually playing Mario Sunshine. And it was like, yeah, I think I can relate to that. Even never having played it myself, I've seen enough people play it where it's like, I think I can relate to that. So good. I wish I would have saved it. Ah! That was one of my favorite iterations of that meme in recent memory. There are a few indie ones. Oh yeah, yeah, you do make a good point there. Indie titles are definitely much more common to find a platformer straight up. Spiritfarer is basically a platformer with some crafting mechanics, but not so much straight up ones. I feel like 2D platformers are making a comeback too. Like they're... Oh, hold on. Is this a river? Yes, I believe this indicates a river. Cool. Yeah, I think like 2D platformers are definitely making a bit of a comeback. Like Hollow Knight comes to mind. Ori. The Spirit of the Forest. Those are all really cool, for sure. Some new retro. I like that. Definitely new retro. Hollow Knight and Ori are what I was thinking of too. Nice. Yeah, those are like the two that come up when we're talking about like really good new retro platformers, but also like beautifully stylized as well. Like each of those games has its own vibe and world, and they're like very well designed, I think. Leah, pardon me, but are you a streamer? And I'm getting another phone call. Hold on, I'll be right back. So sorry, we're trying to figure out the mechanic situation. Arthur. This is my chair, my dude. You have your own spot. For all the Arthur non-believers, here's my cat. Say hi, Arthur. Oh, Arthur. Okay, sorry about that delay. It's just the car is at the mechanic and it's ready for us to pick up. But we have a rental that we had to trade in, and it's just like... So it'd be a lot easier if either the mechanic shop was open later, or... basically if they were open later. And the alarm's going off. There's so much that's happening right now. The art is gorgeous, super different from each other. Yeah, I know, I agree. They're both very different, but they have enough similarities where you can... you know, you kind of think of them both at the same time. At least I do. You're self-employed. Nice. Nice to have something friendly going on in the background while you're working. That's good. We love our lurkers here. Much love. I do enjoy a good lurk myself when I'm watching people. Usually if it's not too busy at work, I can have like an earbud in and kind of like chill and listen to someone else playing a game, someone else streaming. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. But also, speaking of which, there might come a point here. Oh, we have mechanical sentries. Do I have a telescope? Looks like this place is guarded. Well, yeah, I was gonna say there might come a time today when I will have to suddenly end. I don't know. We'll see. It's looking like Cyver has the rental right now. She had to go into the office because usually she works from home. So we're hoping that she can just like drop off the rental at the mechanic, get our car, and everything will go smoothly.
Unexpected.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did you see me? I don't think he saw me yet. Get a chance to use our newly modded two-handed weapon here. Boom, one shot. Fuck yeah. Nothing to worry about here.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Looks like a good spot. Yeah, I was just asking because you're quite knowledgeable about games, which is awesome. It doesn't really mean you have to be a streamer or anything like that, but you also have a really good username too. It reminds me of you know, a handle or like a channel name you might find for a streamer. So good job. You're really good at making names. Okay, we had another sentry over there. Just managed to avoid detection. I really enjoy like the detection meters in this game. It's like super clear, very clear indicator of what is going on gameplay wise, and I enjoy that. Because sometimes it can be a little bit vague. Alright. Just smash that dude. Looks like we've called some attention to ourselves. Oh shit. Laser beams. Oh no, Parvati, no. Save yourself, Parvati. Get this dude out. beautiful. Alright, we got him. That takes care of the immediate danger. I don't see any other red dots. It's an old D&D character. Nice. That's awesome. That's a good character name. I really want to play D&D someday. I don't know. We'll see. I know I say that. I say that all the time and I do nothing to change it, so it's really nobody's fault but mine. But someday, I don't know. We'll see. When the stars align. GG, way to not die. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Love D&D. I love my ass off. One of these days, Nick, I swear, one of these days I'm going to hit you up and be like, all right, let me know when you're free. We'll set up a Discord call or something of that effect. And you're going to teach me how to D&D. If you're willing. All right. Seeing a lot of weapon mods here. Is this like the switch for the where to divert the power? This looks like the switch. Although the marker's over there, so I'm probably wrong. Came to a point of deep, yeah, I'm like, there's nothing stopping me except myself, honestly. You can really say that about anything. It's like, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that. Well, you know what? You just get up and do it. Stop asking questions. Husband just did that for another streamer's Discord. It went well. They had fun. Ooh, good news. So it works. It's possible. Oh shit. I'm just like fucking jumping around all willy-nilly over here. Hardcore, hardcore. We have a witness. It is actually fun. We have first-hand information. Confirmed. Parvati, no! Don't hurt my friend. We have matching outfits. It's time consuming for sure though. Yeah, that's the big thing for me. And like that's kind of like I think that's why I like I enjoy video games so much is because you can pretty much just stop whenever you want. And the games, like with a lot of games it's easier to just take in small bite-sized chunks, if you will. So, oh, it's actually it's its own interior. I really love the particle effects up there too. I saw that from a distance. I was wondering what was causing that. It's really cool. Can't be good for the environment, but it looks cool, right? Generally, you'll need at least a 3-hour block to get through things each session. That doesn't seem too bad. I mean, that's how I feel about streaming sometimes. I'm like, if I really want to do a decent stream, I want at least 3 hours, at least. You can always add more on top of that. Can I, jump up here? Can I platform my way up? Looks like it's, really close. I wonder if there's, a way to jump higher. Because I can jump forward. Probably just wasting my time up here. Okay, I think I've explored pretty much everything out here in the main area. Is there a way to disable these? Oh shit, I keep doing that by accident. God dang it. It's using all my stim packs. It flies by when you get... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, totally. I feel that for sure. I definitely feel that. That makes sense. Wow, I could disarm the security forces. The fences. That makes more sense. View recent logs. Error, security logs inaccessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice Company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Scheduled security updates at the Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error date not found. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in an immediate reprimand. They really like that word reprimand, I've noticed. Alright, so the fences are down. That answers that question. God damn. Just did it again. I keep wanting to sprint. I think that's the Skyrim button for sprinting is also my stim pack button in this game. That's not going to be annoying. Okie dokie. Let's go into inside the geothermal plant and see how it's going. Is there any way you can change the controls a little? Yes. That's a good point, Kat. I'm sure that there is. My thing is, though, that I'm always wary of changing the controls to a game a lot because I feel like usually the designers made the controls like that way for a reason. Yeah, button layout. Quick melee, interesting. Is there a third person view button? I don't see it. Oh, I can hold the touchpad to view the map. That's really interesting. No, hold L2 to view map. I can hold... Alright. Yeah, I knew about that already. If I hold L2... Wait a minute, that didn't work. There we go. Alright, so if I push the button, it's inventory. If I hold it, it's map, which will save us a lot of time, because I was, like, doing that the old-fashioned manual way. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the controls how it is for now, just so I don't further confuse myself. I'll just get used to it. I was doing a really good job all day. Up until recently, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting, like, slap happy with the L1 button. Some pet pills. I haven't even looked into the drugs in this game yet. Maybe I should start popping pills, huh? Alright, we got some mechanicals out there. I had to borrow your copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering, and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct the delinquency fee for my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of the Spacer's Choice family. Are you serious? Fucking hell breaks loose, and this guy's like, can you please give me the day off? I would really like that. Okay, this is all part of the same room. Where did that mechanical go? It was just there. It's so creepy. Oh no. Oh no, it saw me. Oh wait, that was close. Not yet. Awesome. I fucking love this, like, stealth mechanic. Okay. Alex, thank you so much for the water break. 13% blam. Oh no. Nightbot, why would you do that? So, we do have a bit of a moral choice. Sorry. Sending a text. $85. I was gonna say we do have a bit of a moral dilemma coming up with this quest, so I was thinking maybe we throw a poll up for it. How does that sound? We like polls, don't we? Right? Who do we ever? Okay. So the quest is we are choosing, this is a geothermal power plant. We're choosing who to direct the power to. Okay. So we're either gonna help, I'm also like accidentally pushing a button. I'm gonna pause first of all. So it's what's the name of the city? Edgewater. Edgewater. The corporation. Or the greenhouse, which is there's a character limit on this? It's kind of lame. Or the greenhouse where the deserters are. And we're going to leave this up for 10 minutes because it's probably going to be a while till we get to like the actual decision point of the quest. All right. Poll should be up. Feel free to cast your vote, share your opinion. Who do we help? Do I divert power back to Edgewater City and help the city, who is also the corporation? Or do we do the greenhouse, which are the people who have deserted the city, but that's because they hate the corporation so much. Also, whoever we don't help will probably die, just so you know. I tried to do a poll for someone's burger choice once, and I had to short form the fuck out of them. That's fucking hilarious. Really increases the creativity, though, right? You got to get real creative with them choices. You only have so many characters to work with. Okay. I'm gonna try to take out this mechanical before it sneaks up on me inevitably. Oh shit, see, something saw me. What saw me?
Here they come!
That did a lot of damage to Parvati, but it did not even bother to hit me. Burgers. We're having fajitas for dinner. But burgers sound so good. Oh my god, that's true. Um, I have some ground beef thawing right now. I'm not sure if it'll be ready by tonight for dinner. But the plan was to make chili. And now I'm like, should I make burgers instead? Huh? Because that does... I agree, that sounds really good. I could have swore I saw another container back here. Maybe I was just seeing things. Or was it this container? Did I search this already? Nice. It was some of my finest work. It's amazing. You had chili over the weekend, dude. That is awesome. I love chili. Just about any time of year, honestly, but like this time of year, it definitely... It'd be hitting different, if you know what I mean. Alright, come on, let me get out of here. Am I stuck? Is this my life now? How the heck did I get back here even? How? There we go. That was close. Okay, there's an upstairs area too. So good when it's cold, I know. Oh, dude, I'm short. 2 thingies. What are those even? And 2 extra thingies. Was that a combat droid? What was that? Oh, it's like a little rat. Okay. Or I could get the key card. This door is sealed. Are you pro or anti beans in chili? That's a good question. I am pro. Call me an impurist when it comes to chili, but I think the more the merrier, honestly. Like the more stuff that I can add to chili that will make it heartier or more filling or more flavorful, I am always down. I'm def pro. Yes, we're all pro beans so far. That's awesome. Call him Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben's beans. Unlock the door. Oh, I need a passcode. You've tried the best. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, I knew the password already? Interesting. Chester Higgins again. That Hullhead found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done. Let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I'm looking for that. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up chief security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. The company's never been wrong, I suppose. Let's see. Worse has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Sounds like he never made it. Geothermal Security Office. Greetings, Security Chief Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Oh my god. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Wow, what a tagline. The audacity. Throwing some advertisement in there right at the very end. Alright, so that room is opened. Shh. That one's still locked. I haven't even gone this way. I think this is where the switch is for that quest. Whoa, shit. Not expect to see a dead body back there. Let us let us all be in chilly harmony. Look at this game. Robots shooting at you. Don't worry. Have a beer. I know, right? I love it. You know how I kill my anxiety? With a 0G brew. The ale for what ails you. Now available. Limited space choice markets. Spacer's Choice. The brand we stand by. Alright, this room has moral decision written all over it. I mean, look at that. Okay, so that's the terminal. Let's save that for last. Yeah, I know, seriously, like the writing in this game. I've said it many times before, I will say it again. It is so good. At every opportunity, they just love to like add a little joke or something of that effect. Anything that will inject a little bit of humor into this dire situation. I think it's more than welcome. Gotcha.
That's the last of them.
It's funny that you say that. I literally see like 5 enemies on the radar. It does not seem like the last of them for some reason. Wow, Parvati just scared the hell out of me. Let's see what the map is looking like, though. I don't know. It's not really making a whole lot of sense right now. Oh, nice! Greenhouse, the deserters won. Was it unanimous? One person voted for Edgewater. Who was that? No, I'm just kidding. Feel free to vote for whoever you want to. You corporate supporter, you. You good, Arthur? You awake? Arthur just like got up and he's just like sitting there with his like face against the TV. You alright, little buddy? You waking up still? Alright, well, how much more of this area do we have to explore? That's the real question. It looks like it might be a lot.
Unexpected.
Get ready.
Gotcha. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice, now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. I love all the like marketing materials in this game too. It's so good. I'm loving the theme. Ooh, riot control armor. Let's see how that stacks up. Looks like pretty similar to what I've had on already. What is this helmet, though? Fancy, fancy. It's heavy armor type, though. '17 armor rating. It looks cool as hell, too. I'm just gonna wear it. I don't even know if I'm specializing in light armor or heavy armor yet, but it's pretty dang good stat-wise. What is it? Uh-oh. What did I just do? What was that? Another terminal. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacious Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, Higgins. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals, every Sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Wow. Just finished routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. All I know is that there are modifications. These modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in that plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it, said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about my alleged modifications to the logic modules, decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self, got my hands on a logic module, time to do some experimentation. Well, where did you put it, my dude? Alright, let's see.
You're not real. You're not real.
Holy shit,
No,
Higgins is in
leave me
here?
alone.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna come back to there later. Hacking skill too low. Hot dang. I'm trying to use my elbow to control my left switch stick. Oh, it's about as oh my god. So sorry about that, man. Oh, dude, I found the key card. Very nice. You're telling me I cannot pick this gun up? Oh, I can. Oh, well, I'll be darned. I take back what I said. I retract my statement. Someone needs to keep landscaping my island, so dang. Gotta upkeep that island, right? Oh, wow, I didn't even know there were stairs there. Okay, I think we've run I think we've explored every nook and cranny so far except for that one last room where, what's his name, Higgins is hanging out. How do we get into this room, though? Because this door is sealed, is that why? So yeah, this also leads to the same area. Barred. Alright, we're heading back up to this terminal. Do I have enough bits to open this door? Missing 2. Or is that my hack level? Hold on. $20. Lockpick. Wow, so I need 2 more lockpick skills if I want to get into this door. That's what that is. Okay. I was wondering, because for some reason I thought that was like a consumable that I needed so many of in order to unlock the door. Which is a thing. There's like 2 different lockpicks in this game. Plant status. The access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. You gotta up them blam levels, baby. Power is currently being distributed to the botanical laboratory and the cannery. Structural damage detected. What did I do? Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Why was that so hard to say? All right. Divert power from the geothermal plant. Alright, so we haven't chosen which way yet. 47% blammed. Wait, what number was it at? It was 22. Alright, so definitely an improvement. Good job. Geothermal plant, 47% blammed. I love that it's in, you know, one word for command reasons. Gotta love it. So I'm guessing one more switch is in the room that Higgins is hiding in. And then the final switch is probably in the room that's sealed off at the moment. That's my guess.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Higgins, come out and play. I mean you no harm. I'm just here for XP. I'm just here for the quest.
Get away!
Did he see me? Have I been detected?
No, just leave me alone. No, just leave me alone.
I don't see Higgins anywhere, though.
Get away!
Okay, so there's that large sealed room.
You're not real. You're not real.
There's also some ladders that lead down in this area.
Get away! Go away, Phantom!
Is this Final Fantasy VII Remake? It looks like it, right?
Go away, Phantom! You're not real. You're not real. Go away, Phantom!
Okay. Also, welcome back, Aaron. How you doing?
Get away! Get away! Go away, Phantom!
I'm not gonna go anywhere, sir. This is where I'm supposed to be for the quest. Video game boss, huh? So there's Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real.
He must be crazy.
Get away!
What is money called in space? Starbucks. Egg roll, buddy.
No, 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 just
How are
leave me
you
alone.
doing, friend? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 6 months in a row, dude. Thank you so much. How are you doing, egg roll, buddy? I hope you're having a good day. Let me get you a shout out, friend. Oh, dude, playing the new Pokemon games too. This Final Fantasy 13. I'm not sure. I've never played that one.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Nope, I'm stealing your stuff. You have no choice. You playing chess by yourself?
You're not real. You're not real.
Take your cream, your hammer. You been drinking down here, dude? Yeah, he looks like he's definitely seen some better days.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot.
Hi,
Scram.
egg roll. That Kappa. Day's going okay. Nice. Playing some Pokemon in the background, chilling. That sounds great, dude. I'm very glad you stopped by and said hello. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Dude, this game is awesome. I'm loving it. I mean, from a purely, like, generally speaking, gameplay-wise perspective, it is a little bit more of a slow burn. It's not a whole lot of excitement yet. It's more dialogue and quest choices and world building and things like that. But I think it works very well for the sci-fi environment. And the writing is phenomenal. It's very humorous. It's out of this world. Every little bit of writing, from like the dialogue to the quest information to like the item descriptions, it's very fucking hilarious. Oh no, I have a sneak dialogue option I can't use. Great, another lunatic. Yeah, this is like the 5th crazy person that we've come across. Calm down, Higgins. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats? You're not imagining me. I'm real.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Just proving my point. I fucking love this game. Back away slowly. I'll just be on my way now. So how long you been down here, Higgins?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever.
Between 2
My
weeks and
recollection's
forever.
a touch fuzzy these days.
You know, somewhere within that window. So what do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long
Aetherwave.
way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Does anybody have any good Aetherwave playlists they want to send my way? That sounds like an awesome genre. So you were an engineer of sorts.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
So how long have you... Boy, I've already asked him that. It's not grayed out, though. That's interesting. This place looks like it's been abandoned. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Open fire
Yes,
on
I agree,
anything that
Eggroll.
moved. It was pandemonium.
I like the game Pandemonium. Aetherwave sounds like the space version of Vaporwave. Exactly. I fucking love that. So, how are you not killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Missed out on the killing. How did you not starve?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Ew. So you ate sprats?
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
It's kind of gross.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved.
We heard that one.
You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it.
Oh my god.
I was on
The
cleaning
same
duty
reason
at
any
the
of us do,
time.
you know.
My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
So you must know a way to stop them if you've worked on them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Okay, so we have a persuasion check. I can deal with them. Or intimidate. Or you can help me and I won't feed you to the sprats. Your call. I'm feeling nice. I think I can deal with this.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Before you
I
took an arrow to
discovered
the
a flaw.
knee.
Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
I could do without the jargon. Just tell me what to do. Also, this game, if you have a low enough intelligence, you get, like, stupid person dialogue options. Which was a thing in the old Fallout games. And they brought it back. I was, like, very tempted to do that, but I didn't want to take a blow to my intelligence skill. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module, and somebody tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the Mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Oh, I got his passcode. Nice. Do you have any idea where I could find a logic module? You know, I'm just asking for a friend.
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Security chief found me. All right. Definitely try it out in this game. I don't know if New Vegas has the low intelligence dialogue options. It might. I can't remember. When I said old Fallout games, I meant number 1 and number 2. I can't remember which of those two games had the low intelligence choices, or if they both did. But if either of Fallout 3 or New Vegas had low intelligence dialogue specific options, it would definitely be New Vegas out of the two. I'm just not certain if they in fact exist. So I had something to ask you.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Ew.
Jimmy'd open the vent.
Alright, so we've, that's disgusting.
Well, yes, for the uninitiated palate. A true gourmand appreciates the spirat's complex melange of flavors.
A true
Braised,
gourmand.
boiled, charred.
Yeah, we got it.
I specialize in...
Okay, so we got everything out of this guy. We got all the info. He's gonna start playing chess now that he's chilled out. That would be amazing. Oh, that would have been such a nice touch. I really wish he would sit down and start playing chess with himself. Or whatever this is. It looks more like Sorry now that I'm actually looking at it. Weird. Maybe it's Space Sorry. Sparry. Alright, let's get out of here. And I believe that next room I was about to walk into is probably the room he's referring to, in which I can reprogram the mechanicals' hardwiring. Their mission directive. But Eggroll, if you stream this or if you stream any Fallout game, please let me know. I will def be there.
You're liable to get scalded.
Okay, we're in the big room now. There should be at least a few enemies in here. Parvati, my companion, warned us about minding the steam. Do more Bethesda games? Fist only runs though. Oh my god, Eggroll, you're speaking my language, dude. You're speaking to my soul right now. So currently I'm streaming Skyrim on Sunday mornings. I started a new character to check out the free update they included in conjunction with the release of the Anniversary Edition. They made a couple modules on the Creation Club free, including fishing. And I love video game fishing, so I made a new character to check it out. He's a Khajiit unarmed warrior. And I love unarmed Khajiit. So much fun to play. Not the easiest, but a lot of fun. Same with Fallout, because then you can use like brass knuckles and power fists, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. How is it? Yes, punchies. Punchies. I woke up Arthur. It's a lot. I mean, I feel biased because I love Skyrim. Like, I'm always down to play. It's one of my comfort games. If you've never tried Unarmed in Skyrim, I highly recommend just doing it for a session at least, so you can just check out some of the kill cam animations that they added. You legit like suplex people, you like back break people, there's one where you just like grab them by the back of the head, you're like, yeah, you just like punch their face in. It's crazy, dude. It's wild. It's a whole new game. Yeah, there's wrestling moves. That's insane. I didn't know those existed for years. So we're going to shut off the steam valves with engineering. The fishing itself is cool. Like, it's another thing to do. They added a few quest lines. There's some miscellaneous, like, fetch quests. Like, oh, this person in this town needs this fish. Go get it to them. Like, it's kind of cool. It's neat as a new addition. It's not really... There's not a whole lot of depth to it, though. And it is very limiting in the fact that you can only fish in pre-designated spots. It's almost like a station, kind of like when you want to smith something, you have to go find a forge. If you want to fish in Skyrim, you have to find a fishing spot. Like, that's just how it is. I started playing under the assumption, like, oh, I found a fishing rod, I can cast wherever I want and go fishing, but that's not true, unfortunately. It's still fun, though. I don't know. Like many things in Skyrim, it's cool. It could have been, they could have expanded upon it more, but it's kind of more of like a casual thing. kind of there just for fun. I'm also trying out the new survival mode that they included with it too.
Want to go.
All right, one more
If
switch to
we
go.
send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not here to ask questions. I'm just here to finish quests. Quests, not questions, my dear lass. Quest first, questions later. Ranged weapon mod. Magazine increased the amount of ammunition. Oh, I have some scope mods too. I don't know. All the weapons that I use regularly are pretty modded out, so I'll just do this later. Does anything need repairing, though? My toss ball stick is at exactly 69% durability right now. Nice. Well, technically it's at 68.8, but the game was nice enough to round it up to 69. If you look on the right-hand side. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. But yeah, like the survival mode I was saying, it's pretty similar. I think it's similar to the survival modes they had in the Fallout games, where like you like have to worry about sleeping, you have to eat food from time to time. And in Skyrim in particular, you have to watch out for your body temperature, like how cold the environment is. And they added warmth values to all the armor. So it's just like another factor when you're picking out your armor. So yeah, it's just like another layer to make Skyrim a little bit more fresh. I've mostly played vanilla Skyrim. I don't do a whole lot of modding as a mostly console player. So like I'm sure that there's all kinds of crazy mods that like do much more than that. I'm sure there's probably a better fishing mod out there too. I'm just speaking upon what Bethesda has like officially released via the Creation Club. But like, yeah, as a vanilla player, it's fucking, I'm digging it, bro. Give me all the mods. I will enjoy it. I'm not hard to please. Yeah, it's pretty rad. Starfield. I have not been following it closely. It's more of something that's been in the background for me. I'll hear people talk about it from time to time and be like, oh, I should look into that, but then I never like get around to looking into it. Almost purposefully, because I don't want to spoil anything potentially. I also don't want to like overhype myself. Okay, so this was that first door that was barred, and here's the other door. Opening up all the shortcuts for ourselves. Did I get everything in this room? We came in through here. I think so. No, oh, we still got some stuff here. Yeah, this game, another thing, like, in addition to, it's very dialogue heavy, but in addition to that, it's just a lot of looting. I don't know, it's very similar to like Fallout 3 or 4, where it's like, it's not really a whole lot about the game, like the gunplay, so much as it is like exploring and like immersing yourself in the world via dialogue and via the environment. So much to loot. As someone who loves looting, I cannot complain. So all kinds of little like hidden boxes and chests off to the side. in little nooks and crannies. It's a lot of fun. If it's just Space Skyrim, yeah, I know. Like, please, just do it. Just do it right. Don't overthink it. Just give me Space Skyrim. Comes now the power. Cool. And in amazing Skyrim-like fashion, they gave me a convenient shortcut at the end of that little quest line. Oh, I also have the key for this, too. I'm glad I remembered that. Look at all these goodies. Oh, cool, I got the thing for Ludwig, too. The logic, whatchamacallit. Logic module, was that it? See, look at... There was a case... See, I've been in this room, thought that I thoroughly looted it, and there's literally a box right there that I totally missed. Just really good for looting. Really good for players that love to explore every nook and cranny. And be rewarded for doing so.
Hey, mister?
Oh, shit.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta
great.
ask you,
Parvati.
do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. We are friends now.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Oh my god, this is such a tough choice. Even when you think it's going to be simple, and you know the obvious choice, it's still very difficult. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they've built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
What about what's-his-name's hatred towards her? It goes both ways.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Cutting off their power is not going to bring them back, though. They're stubborn. They're going to die out there. Well, I don't know. She's making me second-guess my decision, but I had almost, like, in my mind decided I was going to help out the deserters at the greenhouse. And then we did a poll in chat a little while ago, and that option also won. And I didn't mention which one I was thinking of doing. It just, that's what chat thought. What would her answer be if you punched her? Taking the gloves off. All right, here come the Khajiit fists. I wish, right? No, I'm kidding. Parvati's really cool, actually, which is making this such a hard decision. They did this on purpose. They're literally making this, like, they're using everything in their arsenal to make this a tough choice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
The second choice is don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you. I'm glad you did, Parvati. I like hearing from you.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
In that order. I love that. And she just disappears like that. Okay, well, here comes the, should I make a hard save? I'm gonna make a hard save. This is gonna do a blue screen. Pardon my blue screen, folks. But for curiosity's sake, I do want to maintain... I want to maintain a hard save there so that we can potentially see the other... what happens if we do the other choice. Boop, boop. All right, let's redirect the power. All right. Emerald Vale operating at 22%. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater and the Botanical Laboratory. We're going to redirect the power to the Botanical Laboratory. I'm sorry, Parvati. Oh shit. Hello? Uh-oh, she's not gonna be happy. It wasn't me, Parvati, I swear. What's our journal looking like? Return to read, retrieve the power. You diverted power from Edgewater to Botanical. Edgewater and its cannery are now without power. You should be able to salvage their power regulator now. Oh, we could also look for Zoe, too. Deserters are now agreeable. Spacer's Choice reputation decreased. Oops. All right, well, we've made our choice. Now we have to live with the consequences of our actions. Hopefully it's not too bad. '20th annual Toss Ball series. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Oh, Rizzo. Okay, I remember now. From what I recall reading about this game around when it came out, I think there's like 3 major like planets you travel between /2. I don't know if you can go back and forth or not. I think Rizzo owns one of the planets, and Spacer's Corporation or whatever, Spacer's Choice, owns this planet in particular. Oh, that's a vending machine. Okay. All right, we're gonna head back to the deserters camp. There is a quest marker there to find this lady. What's her name again? Zoe. There's a quest marker to find Zoe there. I don't know why it's back at the settlement. But I'm just going to double check it isn't something that I missed. And I feel like while we're there, it might be a good idea to check in with Adelaide and see how she feels about my decision. She should be happy, but you never know. Oops.
Okay, gone quiet.
Hopefully they didn't see me. I don't think they saw me. I was getting a little bit too curious about those marauders in the distance. I was walking the wrong way. Heading back to the botanical lab. Oh, there's somebody we can talk to. Stefan Garcia. Is he like the merchant here? He was her neighbor, apparently.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout, too. Something I can help you with?
Just about any part of the canid is edible, apparently.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
I had a feeling canid meat was included, but you know, you can never be too sure, right? Do 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 do. All right, let's see. Sell. Oh, do I have anything that increases my lockpick skill? Because then I could go back and open that door. I don't think I do, but it's always good to check.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Carry on. Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Canid meat. All right, let's look one more time. Let's start selling our low-level armor. Cool. Two-hour energy brew. Adrenatime is really valuable. We're not going to sell that. Ambidextrin. I'm still not sure like how to categorize what is useful in these consumables and what is not useful at all. It's just hard to say.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day she disappeared?
Zoe materials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Can you tell me a little bit about her?
Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
How was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
What was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey, I got time. I'll help if...
Alright, well, that's about it. We learned a little bit more about the day she disappeared, but I feel like the meat of the information was included in the notes that she left behind, so I don't know what that added, if anything, to the overall discussion. Where's Adelaide at? Adelaide, where are you?
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
So what happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
You don't sound too pleased.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure.
You're not even gonna help the people?
Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may
Oh,
be.
geez. Maybe she's the evil
I
one.
am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Between your camp and Reed's cannery, yours is the better way of life. Yeah,
You're not
pretty
quite
much.
like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined. You are welcome.
Alright, well. Am I welcome to your things now? Is that how this works? Nope, not yet. Well, I hope I didn't make like a detrimental choice. I was also thinking like the town has much in the way of resources for us as a player. Meanwhile, this settlement doesn't really have a whole lot going for it. Excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the positives are of helping out the greenhouse people, beyond just like sticking it to the corporation, really, which was the main reason why I made that decision. Bunch of vandals and goons. Nice. Not too bad. Okay, did we loot all the bodies? I hope so. Should we pick this lock, though? That's another question. Where is it?
Easy.
One lockpick used. All right. Okay, I think it's, as much as I would love to keep playing this game, I think it's about time I called it here, and I should probably start making some dinner. Looks like we have some marauders hanging out outside this little establishment here. That's where we're looking for Zoe. So we'll just we'll set up shop up here, overlooking this spot. And we'll start setting up for that raid. If y'all would be so kind to stick around, we would love that. Let's see. Before we do that, though, thank you all again. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you, Eggroll. So fun chatting with you. I really enjoyed the subject matter we were talking about. Looking forward to maybe hopefully seeing you stream some Bethesda games. Well, thank you so much, Leah. Thank you for lurking. Hope the car thing goes smoothly. Thank you. It looks like it's going okay. We also have Raid 2 in case you're subscribed. If not, feel free to use Raid 1. They're both equally as cool, I think. Stream Elements is not subscribed to us, but if you copy and paste and you are subscribed, it'll look a little like this right here. Or you can feel free to use your, whatever emotes you have at your disposal. That's fine too. Who we rating? Ooh. Goulevard's on, D-Rad's on. Oh, hey. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so many good people to raid. How do I choose? Oh my god. So, honorable mentions, Goulevard's playing Kingdom Hearts right now. Love Goulevard, he's awesome. D-Rad is playing Pokemon Yellow, D-Rad Punks. Very tempting. I haven't raided D-Rad in forever. I was just about to raid him. My friend Solus Valerius is on. She's streaming Fallout 4 for funsies. Oh my god, that would be such a good place to raid. It'd be very, like, good, clean fun across the board. I feel like that'd be an easy switch. But hey, Charlotte's playing Bloodborne. First blind playthrough. She's got new emotes. Let's take the party over to Charlotte. I know we just raided her last week, I believe. But I pretty much persuaded her to start playing Bloodborne first over Dark Souls. Looks like she's wearing... Looks like she's got like a little bit of a cosplay going on, maybe. I'm not sure. She's wearing a wig. All right, cool. Definitely send your love over to Charlotte. Let me set up for this raid. Thank you all again for hanging. Thank you, Eggroll Buddy, for resubbing. Thank you. Hold on here. Let me go back through the page. Thank you, Eggroll, for resub. Thank you so much for the bits, Ashley and Trash Kitty. Thank you, Wizard, for the resub. And thank you all for being here and watching. Much love. Let's raid. Please follow Hey Charlotte if you're not already doing so. She's really cool and friendly and awesome. Look who's home. Hi. Alright, bye friends. Take care. Be safe. Thank you all for sticking around for the raid. I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for popping in again. Take care, everybody.